Hello guys, Miftah Rahmi here from UASoft. In this video, I will explain how to deploy Padaso project in VPS Ubuntu without Docker. First, some requirement you need: a server running Ubuntu, SSH access to the server from a local terminal, a project host with Git, Nginx, PXP, MySQL, Composer, Node, NPM, or Yarn. First step, login to your server. Login to your server using SSH from a terminal. I recommend that you set up SSH key on your server from the server monitoring dashboard if your service provider support it. Now, I already login with my server. Next, update your package manager. Running this command, and wait until it's done. If you're done, next install Nginx. Wait until the process is complete. Click OK and click OK. Next, we will make change on a folder. In folder /var/w. Type command sudo chown space -r space -w data -w data space /var/w. And change access permission to make it accessible with running this command. And then add the user to the www data group so that user can edit files in the /var/ww folder. With running command sudo usermod space -a space -g space www data. Set username from your server. Okay, next install MySQL. In this video, I'm using MySQL. You can also use PostgreSQL and SQLite. Running this command for install MySQL server. Make sure you're in home directory. Sudo apt install MySQL-server. Wait until the process is success, and then test if you're able to log in to MySQL console. We need to create a password for a MySQL user. We are going to change the root password because we're gonna using root on this tutorial. But for real production apps, you need to create a new user with specific permission for security reason. Okay, let's change the root at localhost account password. Replace the password with the password that you want to use. To change the password for root account with a different hostname part, modify the instruction to use the hostname. In the MySQL client, tell the server to reload the configuration. I forget to create database in MySQL, so I'm back to MySQL. And in this command, let's create new database in MySQL with type create database and set database name. If you don't, type exit to close that command MySQL. We already installed MySQL and database. Next, we will install PXP. In this video, I am using PXP 8.1 version. You can use any version of PXP. Running command sudo apt install software-properties-common, which adds management for additional software source. Wait until this process is complete. Click OK. Click next. OK. Next, install the repository ppa:/PXP, which will give you all your version of PXP. Running this command in your terminal. And wait until this process is complete. Next, update app again so your package manager can see the new list package. Now you are ready to install PXP 8.1 and install additional modules. Just copy this command in your terminal. And paste. Wait until this process is complete. Next step, we will install Composer. To quickly install Composer in the current directory, run the following script in your terminal. Before that, make sure you are in home directory. Next, run sort.php script to verify the installer match with SHA key hash for the last installer found on the Composer public key. You will need to make sure that you substitute the last hash for the highlight value below. And then run php composer setup. And last, php unlink for composer setup. For global install, most likely you want to put the Composer part into directory on your pad, so you can simply call Composer from any directory. Next, we will install Node. In this video, I am using Node version 16. Install the PPA to get access to SPKex. From your home directory, use curl to retrieve installation script for your preferred version, making sure to replace 16.x with your preferred version string. And then run the script from your terminal. The PPA will be added to your configuration and your local package cache will be updated automatically. And last, next install Node.js. Wait until the process is success. Click OK. Click OK. You are success to install Node.js. Now deploy our project to VPS. Clone your project in this terminal. For example, I already have project in GitHub. Copy and go to into folder /var/w and clone that project. Sudo git clone link of project and the name of project Padaso deployment. Wait until the process is complete. Next, we will make change access permission to our project with running this command on your terminal. Sudo chown space -r username of your server :w-data and space the name of your project. and then change access permission to make it accessible. Sudo apt install ACL. Click OK. Click OK. And then copy this command on your terminal. Set the name of your project. Next, we will set up Nginx for our project. Go to directory /etc/nginx/sites available, and then copy file default and set the name new file as Badaso deployment. Running command sudo cp default space Badaso deployment, and then edit file Badaso deployment. We will make edit file server configuration in Badaso deployment. Edit port server. Change the name with name of your project. /public and add index.php Set server name with your domain address. This domain can be custom based on your domain address because this domain will be used for access your project Badaso. Set location server. Please follow this step to update your server configuration. Change PHP version which you are using in server configuration. And then if you don't forget to save this file. Next, make activate both configuration from file Badaso deployment in sets available to file in folder sets enable by typing this command on your terminal. And next, test configuration. Then reload Nginx. Next, we will make setup environment in our project Badaso. Go to folder /cd4/w/name of your project, and then copy file env example as env and make configuration in env file. nano.env and then change necessary env variable. Next, run composer install for compile composer JSON. And then run command to generate the key. Next, running Badaso setup command, and then running Artisan Migrate for database migration. Wait until this process is complete. Next, running command to generate token. And run command to generate link storage. And then run database header. If you're done, run the following commands to install all JavaScript of dependency. And then run npm run production. If you're done, we try to access Badaso deployment in our browser. Finish with success for deployment Badaso project using VPS. And if you want to log in, don't forget to create account Badaso admin. For more information, you can follow all of steps in badasodocs.uatex.co.id. Okay, that's all. I think it's enough. If you have any question, please comment below. Thank you. See you in the next video.